So this is my second time recording this video, but what's up, guys? It's Suka. I'm gonna start off in the lighter mood. Actually, last time I started off in the darker mood. I'm gonna start off in the lighter mood this time. I want to start off by saying happy holidays to everybody. You know, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Kwanzaa, Happy Boxing Day, whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays. I hope you're spending time with your family, and if you are, I hope you're enjoying time with your family. And I hope that you know, you're satisfied with whatever blessings came your way. And even if you didn't gain any blessings, I hope you're still satisfied with the point that you got to spend some time with family. And the whole point of this video is that, you know, a lot of people don't have that family. You know, a lot of people during this time are really lonely. Me as one of them. I just have a really shitty card when it comes to that family bracket. And, you know, I don't really, you know, I don't hate my family. I don't hold any personal grudges against my family. I love my siblings, my little sisters, my cousins and all of that. It's just the grown-ups, you know, when it gets to the grown-up side. Once again, I don't really hold any grudges. I love them in my own way. It might not be the traditional love, but I do hold some kind of respect and regard and sympathy for them. And, you know, it's just some things you don't think about. Like, there's a lot of people out there, like, for instance, there's people that lost their kids to, like, custody, or maybe they just had bad habits in the past. And, you know, I give you strength. I hope that in this time, if you feel that way, if you feel bad, that you can get through it. Because, I mean, I'm sure, like, if you're sentient enough, and if maybe you're still doing those bad habits, maybe you still, you know, you're still a drug addict, alcoholic, whatever it may be, you're still sentient enough to think about your kid. I hope that you have some kind of contact with your kid. And if you do, I mean, you're sentient enough to contact them. I hope that your kid loves you. I really do believe that if it's that, your kid loves you, you know, you have some kind of contact with them, even if it's really, you know, iffy and it's distant. I mean, I still truly do believe there's love there. I mean, I was a bad person for a good portion of my life, just really an angry kid. I was fighting a lot, you know, and I was just always really negative. And I mean, I still am, but more, you know, nowadays I try to be more positive, you know. I'm more negative for a comedic value, but everything nowadays is a joke. I mean, I love everybody. Any problems I had with anybody in the past, that's, if you still have problems with me, you're holding that on your own accord. And it's just, you know, I know it's rough for a lot of people. And I just want to, you know, give love out there to everybody, you know, because it's fucking hard for me, man. It's hard. And even, like, Thanksgiving, just this whole, like, season is really rough for me. So I want to send love out there to everybody who feels the same way I do. I know it gets hard. And I know, you know, it's hard to even talk about it because the way society is built up now. But, you know, I felt this year it was really, like, yeah, we got a lot of hate from women, but there's women out there that still give, you know, strength to men. And even men, you know, we had a good movement this year for men to talk. You need to talk your feelings out like I'm doing right now. Yeah, yap fest. I know I'm yapping, but, you know, who knows? Maybe you don't feel wanted, you don't feel loved. And if that's how you feel, I already know during Christmas time, all your family, you don't love your family doesn't like you. I know it's hard. So let me be, oh shit, the fuck going on? Hey, fuck it. Let me be one to tell you, man. I know, you know, it might be family time, but I know you have friends, bro. You're gonna have time to, you know, spend with those friends eventually. Whether it be like, you know, New Year's, fucking St. Patrick's Day. Those are all opportunities you can just go out and have a drink with your friend. Shit, you might have a girlfriend. If you don't have a girlfriend, I'm sorry, bro. But, hey, you're going to have a girlfriend one day. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up. I know that's another lonely day, but you never know who loves you, man. Just be strong in these times. You know, I know it gets hard. Those voices get to talking. And you just got to be strong, you know. And that's not even a man thing, like, to anybody. Like, women too, they, them too, anybody. You got to be strong. It's, you belong, you know. You're not born for no reason. You know, some people are born to be superstar celebrities, and some people are born to just be supporting characters. You know, your destiny is your destiny. And I know a lot of people have pressure on their parents, from their parents and significant others and things like that, to be something great. But at the end of the day, it's your life. You control your destiny. And if you believe you want to be a big time celeb, maybe that's what you should do. And if you think that you want to just work, have an honest life, hey, you want to have a family, 2 kids, that's what you want to do. And that's just my motivation to you, you know. If you don't have a family now, if you feel like I want to now, maybe you could create your own family, you know. One day in the future, you could really have your own Christmas and your own Thanksgiving, and then you have kids, your kids have kids, you got grandkids. Now you got the opportunity to, you know, really look forward to, oh, I don't see my kids because, you know, they got to deal with their own kids. But on Christmas, all my kids come over and we could be one big family, you know. Or hopefully, you know, one day you could be adopted into a family like that. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's your destiny. You can make it happen. So, yeah, man, don't take for granted what you have, you know. Even if your family's fucking ties are shitty, at least you have those ties. I mean, my ties are cut. I don't even talk to my mom, you know. It's hard to talk to her. She's really reflective. And, you know, I don't know my dad. I don't have a dad, so it's, you know, shit. I mean, if you have a dad, he might be shitty, but hey, at least you got him. Unless he's a piece of shit. I mean, if he's a piece of shit, I'm one of those people, you know, I truly believe, you know, your ties are your ties. Nobody should judge you for how you burn your bridges, no matter who the person is. I mean, yeah, I get it. That's your mom, that's your dad, but don't let anybody tell you, like, oh, just because that's your mom or dad that you should have them around. I'm firsthand to tell you, I mean, fuck it. At the end of the day, when you get older, you deserve peace. I mean, you have to go on, once you turn 18, 20, whatever you are, you have to go out there in the real world and get a job, and that's stress in its own. So you don't need that extra stress coming in from X and Y factor to the point where you're just stressing yourself to death, you know? And I'm gonna end it off with that, you know, just look, even if you are feeling bad, I mean, look how far you come. Why quit now? I mean, just a couple years ago, I was working food services, fucking under the thumb of somebody else, and I mean, I'm still am now. Yeah, I'm a little shitty manager. I'm just a little manager over my team of shipping and handling at a factory. I'm nobody's boss by far, but you know, it's just nice to know, like, at one point I was, you know, just the worker under somebody. Now I get to boss people around, and I'm not that bossy. I'm really strict, yeah, when it comes down to it, when we need to move fast, but I'm working on it, you know. I'm new to this whole manager thing. I don't want to be that strict manager, you know. I love my guys at work. I love everybody at work, honestly. I have a good job. And, you know, yeah, I do strive for this online career and everything like that, but when it comes down to it, if I had to retire at my job, I could do it. I could work 30 years at my job, no problem, with the guys I work with. I have a good job. I'm grateful for my job. I know there's people out there without a job. Once again, you got to be grateful for everything you have. And, you know, let this be a message, you know, stay positive in the times of darkness and coldness, because, bro, during this season, I feel empty. I feel real empty. I feel real lonely. And, you know, I live with my girlfriend, but me and her family don't really get along like that, so I try not to be around during their family time so they could enjoy it themselves. And I try to, you know, keep the positivity in my head that, you know, I have many friends, and even if I don't have a direct family, I have many friends and people that care about me, and I have a good job, and I have a good life, you know. I got a fucking setup that I'm grateful for, and I hope and pray that everybody is as blessed as I am one day. Even though I'm not really that blessed, I hope that everybody can be as blessed as I am. And I hope that I could, you know, do better in life, become a better person, and, you know, attract more blessings. We're hitting the 10-minute mark. That's my yap session for today. I love all you guys. And even if I don't know you, you know, drop a comment, whatever. Shit, I could be your friend, bro. Suka out.